I chose to come on this trip with Prouty and UBELONG because it's just a comfortable way to travel in a country that I wasn't familiar with. Yeah, I was working with the children with disabilities in the nutrition center in Phnom Penh, and we started the day with usually feeding them. We would feed them and then brush their teeth, and then we would have a time to play and sing songs, and then we would take them on walks around the orphanage and just give them some time outside to swing and play. And then we'd bring them in, feed them lunch, and they'd take naps. So that was kind of our morning that we would do with them. And then in the afternoons we would help paint the fence in front of the place to brighten up the place a little bit. Yeah, I think the thing for me that was most impactful was just everybody wants love. I mean, no matter where you're at in life, where you come from. We're from the States, which is very different than a lot of these children's situations, their living conditions, which was tough to see at first, but once you get to the level of just playing with them and making them smile, and you can see that everyone wants affection. I mean, every hug or just pat of their back would brighten their day, and it brightened my day then to see their smiles. So that's kind of for me what was the common theme between all of us, because I'm not a doctor and I'm not a physical therapist who can really help them in their day-to-day life, but it was fun to just have fun with them. The toughest part was probably the first day volunteering, having to feed one of the girls there. She was probably in her 15, she's not a child, I believe she was probably in her 20s. But she had no ability to feed herself. So just feeding her, she also just had, her disabilities prevented her from really, even swallowing to a certain extent. So it was tough because I wanted to put a little bit in and nothing was reacting. And I was scared that I was gonna make her choke. But another volunteer who had seen the moms do it just filled her mouth up completely. And that's what she needed to then get the food down. So to me that was that was the most challenging, to get over the hurdle of just, you're not gonna kill her, or you're not gonna make her choke. She didn't even actually choke at all when I was feeding her with that much amount of food. So that was the most challenging. Have fun with the kids. Just don't. Yeah, I mean, you're not going to be there forever, so it's going to be tough to leave because you do make those connections with the kids. I mean, but just have fun with them and give them something that they couldn't have from somebody else.